Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network, where I love to infuse spirituality and practicality for the culture. If you're interested in topics as such, please like, share, and subscribe, and share this reading with anybody who would benefit from the message. Okay, let's proceed into today's reading. So off bat, I want to start configuring my schedule to get in line with the algorithm of YouTube. I'm starting to notice it's better to post early in the morning, like at least by 8 o'clock, like post. So I know I'm gonna have to get up way earlier, but I just wanted to try to just, as soon as I got up, start filming. I felt compelled to. So that's a little backstory as to, I just got up, literally. Used the bathroom, washed my hands, got up. So, but yeah, I'm saying all this to say I haven't even meditated yet. I got my little candle from Trader Joe's, if you guys like, vanilla pumpkin, yum. And then, I got some pumpkins. We're in fall. I don't know. I felt festive. But anyways, let's cut to the chase. I got a, what is it called? I don't know if it's called like an intuitive message. I forget. I'm having like a little brain fart. But it said don't cut corners. Like literally, like don't cut corners very clearly. So if anybody needs that message today, this one's for you. Don't cut corners. Whatever that is. Do what you got to do. Okay? So let's proceed. I already pre-shuffled and meditated on the cards, prayed over the cards, so let's begin. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What are the most divine wisdom and insight for the collective? What are the most important, relevant messages for the collective at this time, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The most relevant, important messages for the collective, Spirit, at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Divine guidance, wisdom, and insight. I am worthy. Wow. I am worthy. Where did I see this? This popped up. I don't think it was in my dreams. This popped up yesterday somewhere. I was reading something and it was like, yeah, and she's worthy or something. So number 9, card number 9, I am worthy. My worth is predicated on me being a child of God, the Creator, infinite intelligence, etc. So that means I have an intrinsic value that can never be depleted or taken away without my permission. I am worthy. So card number 9, interesting. We're in the 9th month, okay? Right? Yeah. We're in the 9th month, September. 9 in the tarot is the Hermit card. September, Virgo season, at least for the majority. Did you guys see that? Whoa. Confirmation. Anyways, got thrown off there. So we're in the 9th month of the year, Virgo season, at least for the majority of the part. The 9th card in tarot, number 9, I am worthy. Could be dealing with a Virgo, could be being more introspective about your worth, about what you will and will not stand for, okay? So whatever it is, don't cut corners on it, okay? So let's begin. I'm gonna pull, actually, I'm gonna pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. If you guys are familiar with this, I love it. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What are the most important, relevant, accurate messages for the collective, Spirit? Divine guidance, wisdom, and insight for the collective. What does the collective need to know at this time? Clear, concise, accurate messages for the collective, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clear, concise, accurate messages for the collective, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Breathe, okay? Okay, this is card number 29. Put that together, that's 11, and then it goes back to 2. Breathe. So take some time out for you, meditate, do what you need to do. in yesterday's reading, at the bottom of the deck of Moonology, we got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So that's really what that reminded me of off bat. And there's something tied to this. There's something tied to this breathe card. I like the wisdom of the oracle because some cards have like a streamer at the top, and you could always tell like, oh, okay, this is, I'll almost get major arcana vibes. So like it's important. Okay, it's really like it's more prevalent. It's a theme. So yeah, breathe. Take some time to yourself, meditate and contemplate. Just let it out. Dude, yesterday we got breathe out too. I almost forgot. In the Moonology deck. Wow, okay, so you guys need to take a breather. You guys need some rest. So know that you are worthy for rest. To take some time out for you. To be more self-attuned, okay? Okay. What other messages, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What other messages? Ooh, this one popped out. Chop wood. Okay, number 42. Do the mundane task that nobody else will do. Okay? With this chop wood card here. Sometimes getting to your goals isn't all glitz and glam. And look, the streamers on both these cards. Sometimes getting to your goals is you got to do the dirty work, okay? You got to. And, you know, you got to do the mundane and be okay with it. Be okay with it. So we got card number 29, card number 42, breathe and chop wood. Don't cut corners. That's what I was getting. It's Virgo season. So it's very like, and it's the end. So we're harnessing all the rest of the energy from the season. Do the task, okay? Do the task. Be in it. Like the Eight of Pentacles. Be very thoroughly vested in what you're doing at the time in which you're doing it. And you will see results. There's no question, right? And then it's like, yeah, sometimes you gotta face the monotony and just do what you gotta do every day. It's giving me very Knight of Pentacles routine vibes. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know for today? Poised. Yeah, damn. It's a thread. It's literally a thread. Oh my God. We have Observer at the bottom of the deck, 49. And Poised, look, 48 and 49. This keeps happening. People are tapped in. And there are, wow, there are streamers in every last one of these cards. Every last one of these cards are connected to each other. If you guys can see, all these cards are connected to each other. So yeah, be poised in what you're doing. Be ready, be prepared. Do it with grace and ease, and you'll be okay. And I'm getting that God, Spirit, Source, the Omnipotent is giving you this poise to be able to do your work and to do it in comfort, you know, and to do it in like solitude, right? So get to it. Okay, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What else does the collective need to know right now? Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight into what the collective needs to know right now, Spirit. Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight into what the collective needs to know right now. Okay, Five of Wands. Conflict, whether internal or external going on. Petty arguments, strategy, implementing a strategy. You got the Strength card. Okay, so you're tuning into yourself right now. This is giving me the meditation vibes. And it's like you're... look at these. Look at how gently and like poised they're watching these people fight. They're just watching these people fight very like serenely. Interesting. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. What does the collective need to know right now? In this moment, Spirit. At this time. Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight into what the collective needs to know at this time. Nine of Wands in reversed. 3 more cards. Tell me what the collective needs to know right now, Spirit. Ace of Swords, yeah. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me what the collective needs to know right now. 2 more cards and we'll begin the reading. Eight of Swords. Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight into what the collective needs to know right now. The Sun, nice. Look, 8 of Pentacles came out at the bottom of the deck. In reverse, but I think it's just kind of saying to pay more attention to your work because you're working, right? So, okay. So let's begin the reading. We have the Breathe, Chop Wood, and Poise card. We kind of already went over what that meant, which is basically like, and it's interesting because I meditate every morning, like even before I read. So this is giving me morning routine vibes, okay? Setting the tone of the day, okay? Before you get to work, so you can have poise and equilibrium to handle whatever comes your way. That rhymes, but yeah, so this is what I'm really getting, right? So you have this 5 of Wands and this Ace of Swords. There's been some clarity that has come in with either mental, emotional, or a physical conflict. And it could just be very petty. It could just be like not even really worth it, or you could be implementing a new strategy, right? You could be seeing what works and what doesn't, what plays to move. Like, it's so interesting too. In the beginning of the reading, I told you guys, like, you know, I need to start waking up early because so I could start seeing how this YouTube algorithm works and yada yada yada. So you could be strategizing right now too, right? And I always thought it was so funny that these cards came out. And I know in Japan, I don't know if these are Japanese girls. They kind of look Japanese. But I know in Japan they wear masks. But I always thought it was so funny how I got these cards right before the pandemic hit. But anyways, I digress. You're getting some type of clarity on how you're strategizing right now. What type of strategy you should have, okay? Or what type of strategy you're implementing, because you're becoming very centered in what it is that you're doing. Yeah, and it's interesting too here with the Strength card and the 8 of Swords is that you have garnered this inner resilience, this inner like poise, this grace, right? This infinite grace that will never subside you to be calm even under pressure, right? To have tamed that instinctual nature to maybe overreact, even at times when you don't know what to feel, okay? You don't know how to like, even at times when your mind races and you feel maybe limited, okay, in what you believe or not knowing how to believe, you still have this outer shell of poise and grace that you have been developing over time, okay? And then with this 9 of Wands in reverse in the Sun, you are lowering your guard, you're lowering your defense mechanisms, you're lowering and it's almost like you're lowering like defensiveness and stuff like that, but you're about to get a break, okay, is what I'm getting. You're about to get a break, child. 9 of Wands in reverse and the Sun upright. You're not going to have to keep looking over your shoulder, you know, feeling like you're on your last leg. You're about to get a break. I don't know what this break is, but let's find out. We got some time. So you're about to come up on a break is what I'm getting. Especially with the Sun card. Some type of maybe truth or something that you've been waiting for is about to come out and you're about to shine, okay? Because you've been waiting for this moment to some degree. What is this 9 of Wands in reverse, Spirit? Clarify this 9 of Wands in reverse. Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight. Thank you. 2 more cards. Clarify this 9 of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Clarify this 9 of Wands in reverse. Doesn't want to say much. Maybe it wants to leave that as a surprise. This flipped out. 6 of, like I said, a break. 2 of Swords. Yeah, okay. 1 more card. 9 of Wands. Interesting. So it's like something that you were stuck about, you're moving on to calmer waters. Something, you're becoming unstuck, basically. You're becoming unstuck, more solid in who you are, what you want, the things you expect from yourself, what you'll do to get them, right? Just period. We have the 6 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and to clarify, the 9 of Wands, right? I mean, the 7 of Wands. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're defending. You're defending what you want. You're not just all talk either. You're doing it, okay? You're doing it. You're coming out of this. Yeah, whatever you were stuck about, whatever you had to give yourself time to understand, you're getting a break from it. Like you are, and then we have 6, 7, yep. But yeah, so yeah, you're being alleviated. You're being like, you're getting into calmer waters, like from standing your ground. Because the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands are very similar in regards to defense, right? But yeah, you're coming away from that type of energy because you can, because you don't have to do it anymore. It's like it passed. Like you don't have to. It's so funny, on Instagram I posted this saying that I know a lot of people don't like, because they're like, oh, that's what F-boys use or whatever. What is understood doesn't need to be explained. It's felt. But that's true. Like, just because somebody uses it in a manipulative way, which I don't think is cool, doesn't take the validity of the statement. It may taint it a little, but it doesn't take the validity of the statement. And it is felt, and you're feeling that it's time to, you know, kind of have your moment in the sun, so to speak, right? Okay, so let's pull, I want to pull some Moodology cards, and then this, Light of the Oracle. I forget that other card, the other deck's name, but let's pull a Moonology card and 1 more Oracle card, and to wrap up this reading. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What are the final messages for the collective? Final messages, advice, courage, wisdom to impart on the collective before we end this reading, Spirit. Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight. And so what the collective needs to hear. What is the last message for the collective, Spirit? Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. You are good enough. We were just talking about Virgo. Yeah, you are good enough. You are worthy. Full moon in Virgo. Okay? Whatever it is that you want to do, do it. You have the capacity. Conclusions are within reach. Something is coming to a head. Y'all, this came out yesterday. Full moon eclipse. The door to shine, whatever. Whatever is going to happen, it don't matter. It does not matter. Okay? You are good enough. You are worthy to do what it is that you want to do and to live the life you want to lead if you only believe in yourself, okay? One day at a time. Chop that wood, child. And wow, this was in my dream yesterday. I dreamt of a very interesting dream. This like imagery. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Last message for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now to round out this reading? any wisdom, insight to impart on the collective before the end of this reading, Spirit? Last message for the collective, Spirit. Very, very last message for the collective. Very last message for the collective. Very last message for the collective. Keepers on earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah. You have a lot of support in the ethereal realm. There's a lot of interesting. We have no in reverse. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. And it's interesting because to me this goes into alignment with don't cut corners. Whatever, you know, so whatever it is you gotta say no to that's coming up or that's coming in, I didn't really get too much of that. Say no if you have to, if it feels right, if it feels like by you saying yes you would be cutting corners, then it's probably the correct thing to do. But yeah, keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You have a lot of you are highly favored in the spiritual realm. Okay, so this is all that I have for today. Collective, I love you guys so much. Long reading, I know. I'm gonna try to keep them shorter. But yeah, if you guys liked the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or whoever else could benefit from the messages provided today. I love you guys so much. I hope any of these messages helped or resonated with you all. And yeah, until next time. Bye.